We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Colorado. Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. To third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Now at the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Castro is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Hicks is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Yulieski Gurriel comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Leading off with a
He'll
rookie,
start things out against
shortstop,
James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Popped up. Castro is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. A runner at first with no outs here. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Yonder Alonso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning. He continues to pound the ball in.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. He reached on a single in his first try. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. And
that is into right field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Brett
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A cold strike on the inside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Orlando is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trevor Story.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Paulo Orlando. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
0-2, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Desmond coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. A changeup over the inside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw, and he is in there. Josh Harrison stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Josh Harrison
getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. And on the error, a run is going to score. Digging in once again, he and Desmond 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Desmond.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Zimmerman.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Misses. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1.
The right fielder, number
and that'll
18.
bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heat.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett
First delivery
Gardner.
to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Blackman comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter,
Stepping up
number
to the
6,
plate, Chris
designated
Davis.
hitter,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here
Center
tonight.
fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Your
Jordan Montgomery takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the belt, the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Beltre is there for it. 1 away. Ready once again. Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right
2 base
fielder,
hits,
number
both singles
99.
to this point.
Aaron Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And that's in there, base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Orlando's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One and one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy. If you're waving at me, I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Orlando is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Chris Davis now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Orlando is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. In the air to right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 20.
Standing in, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money
in there. 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Desmond comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He comes into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 24.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The short hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Number 16 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 16.
There he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Beltre. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hara is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. Game 5 of the NL Division Series comes your way next. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 31.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Desmond towards second. He's got it. No problem here. One away. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he misses again, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting the head right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Parra on the move. 2 down. Digging in, Brett Gardner. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Chu has a read on it. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. And he's set down 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Judge is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone into the right field bleachers. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Masahiro Tanaka.
Leading off for the
9-1-2 due up.
19, Masahiro
Into the windup
Tanaka.
and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Riding in once again,
fielder.
Aaron Hicks.
Aaron
0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Cano has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Drops the tag. He got him. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jonathan
First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
batting ninth.
At the plate,
Pitcher,
John Gray.
John Gray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gardner, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Sanchez.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. There is Desmond. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now in the box,
17.
Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off the fourth inning for the Rockies, center fielder Charlie
Into the
Blackmon.
windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed
Up
stuff.
next for Colorado,
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrian Beltre. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman Starlin
First
Castro.
pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. At this point. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's big Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not setting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Gardner on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, John Gray, a base hit in his first trip. Jordan Patterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 72, Jordan Patterson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's one.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Starlin.
First delivery to him on the way. Starlin Castro is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ian Desmond goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner comes in 1 for 2.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Chris Russin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the belt, the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Desmond has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last out. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2 from the stretch. Goes to third with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Rockies, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 21.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And they have taken the lead. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Didi Gregorius.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fouled back. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line drive to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a big moment here, and standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yonder Alonso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Blackman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate minutes here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Josh Harrison is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting
At the plate, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Greg Holland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Greg Holland.
Here's Starlin Castro. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Starlin Castro.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch. Brett Gardner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
54.
Standing in now, the pitcher. Ryan Schimpf will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Ryan Schimpf.
ball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along.
And the Rockies have more baseball to play. They're headed to the National League Championship Series. And, guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Robinson Cano. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.